I'll tell you what I use. I just use what I use.
Yeah, I know, because you showed after the episode. Go ahead.
But I didn't fall, though. I jumped.
I watched the tape.
It wasn't a fall. It was a jump.
It was interesting.
However you spin it, bro.
You can't really miss.
You can't spin it. It's not a spin. It was a jump.
I mean, he jumped.
But I
into a
fell
fall.
when I jumped. Oh, we can talk about it.
But you fell after you jumped?
Wait, is it recording right now? We're recording right now?
Yeah, he fell into a
Oh, it's
jump.
not like an intro or anything?
No.
Yeah.
I'm big boned. I'm heavy structure. I'm hung low. If I pull my shit out, this whole room get dark.
I'ma talk my shit. That finger let me talk my shit. Damn right I'm gonna talk my shit. I.E. in this bitch love. Never resting on my laurels. The definition of a core when they stop questioning your morals. Decapitation.
So, it's been a minute since we did this talk your shit thing.
Yeah.
And usually when we do these talk your shits, there's meaning behind it. There's a message behind it. And I've known M16 for a very long time. And he's a dope lyricist. I think he's one of the best freestylers I've ever come across that just make me be like, I need to step my pen game up. And every time I see him moving, he's always in a positive mindset, mind frame. He's always hustling. He has his own label. He has his own podcast. He's a father, and every time I see him, he's always upbeat, positive, always telling me, keep going, telling me how dope I am. And when a person's that kind of calm and being able to give flowers to someone else, it lets you know how dope they are, because there was no reason for him to do it, but he did it because it was out of love. So it takes not a lot, but great pride for me to let you guys be introduced, if you don't know him already, the man, the myth, the legend that is M16. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Talk Your Shit.
Hey. That was a good seat. That's why I needed the tissue. It was getting there almost. I felt it.
You felt it coming.
Yeah, a little bit.
So, how are you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm doing great, man. I'm not one of those grand rising type of thing, but it feel like I got the grand rising type
Grand
of feel.
Rising King.
Yeah, I ain't one of them, but I have that. It feels like a grand rising type of day.
Shit, you beat me here almost.
Yeah, yeah.
You said you were here before and then you came back.
Yeah, I had to go get me a little tea and stuff, but I was good, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I feel good, man. I'm happy to be here. I'm excited.
You know how rare it is especially in this scene, how rare it is for niggas to be punctual.
No, for sure.
Because rappers, we have a history of...
Rappers are terrible, though. That's why I don't really consider... I rap, but I don't consider myself a rapper because rappers don't understand business. So it's like, as a business person or a brand person, you got to be early. You can never be on time. It's like, if you're on time, you late. If you late, you get the fuck on. I mean, I can cuss, right? It's like, get the fuck on. Like, why are you here, So it's like people, I feel like, the problem with rappers, especially up and coming rappers, is they think too highly of themselves. So it's like they do fuck shit and they don't value other people's time. And if you can't value people's time on this level, when you get to the other level, it's like you're not gonna get anything. Nothing's gonna happen, So
let the people out there know, who is M16?
Kind of like what you said, man. A father first, a son, a business owner, entrepreneur. A hustler, a person that's just trying to figure it out, just trying to figure life out, and, that just goes through things, struggles silently, but, wins very boastfully and loud. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I'm struggling, you won't know. When I'm winning, I want you to know. You got to know. And that's just pretty much me in a nutshell.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm not a humble person.
Period.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, I'm down to earth, but I'm not humble.
You shouldn't be.
Yeah, that's just how I am.
So when you're in grind mode, how do you get to that headspace?
When I'm in grind mode, how do I get to that headspace? Okay, what headspace you talking about? Like to keep going?
To know this is what I'm gonna do, and this is how I'm gonna get there.
It really has nothing to do with the head. I feel like that's where people fuck up. They think it's a mental thing. It's a mental thing in the sense of like not giving up, but it's really the passion. the passion is what really like, like kind of like, how with you in the health journey and I'm getting on the health journey, just like if you had a passion to change, you ain't gonna get up and get in the gym. In the mind, you be like, oh, I'm gonna get in the gym. Mentally, you'll be like, oh, I gotta get in the gym. But you gotta be passionate to be like, nah, I gotta get up. I gotta do this. So it's really the passion that people gotta have. If you passionate about something, whether you making money, whether you getting recognition, whether anything, you're gonna do it regardless. So it's like, it's one of them things that I don't give a fuck if this shit ever, which I know it will, but I don't give a fuck if I never make millions of dollars. I'm always gonna do it because I love it and I'm passionate about it. And I'm always gonna try to do it to the best and then, the best of my ability because I'm that passionate about it.
That's what's up, man.
That's dope.
Send the cortisone, the heart, baby.
So before the booth or the stage,
You told me we about to say. I know that's gonna be the segue before the booth or the stage. Yeah.
what was it like for you growing up?
Damn. Like man. So recently the things that I've been through made me have to really I guess I hate the word, but unpack shit and like really understand shit. My growing up, because it's like when I think of my childhood, it's like, man, I was very happy with, a little. And I didn't realize it was a little because the people that were, making things happen made it look so grand. So it's like, when I think about it, it's just like, man, it's just a lot of shit that I remember that molded me and made me want to do certain things and go certain directions and be a certain individual. And it's a lot of things that like way in the back of my mind. Like I'm very good at forgetting shit that was very traumatic. And like I've recently understood that like, damn, that shit really fucked me up. And it really makes me be a certain way in this element, in these areas. It makes me, I don't think I'm overreacting, but it might make it seem like I overreact to certain things because that shit really fucked me up. So now it's like, when I think about it, it's like, I give a lot of people grace. People don't give me grace. And I'm not mad about it because God put me through everything to make me the most well-oiled machine for what I need to do because I'm just here to be a vessel and a blessing to others. I feel like I'm more so, a vessel for others than myself. I feel like my gift isn't the rapping or doing things for myself. My gift is pouring into other people and showing them their greatness and creating a space where people could be, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
the higher self.
They can flourish, yeah.
Yeah, like just giving people, quote unquote, the safe space to be who they want to be and push people to do things because that's just how I am naturally.
So when you say these, as you're saying this,
Yeah.
and I saw a video on your social media, do you do therapy?
Nah, I don't. I need to though. I'm trying to go. That shit expensive. My bag ain't there yet. But I just found out through Medi-Cal I can go to therapy.
Yeah.
And through my probation, they have to give me therapy. So I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna do therapy.
That's
It
what's up.
probably worked for you because you're already self-aware and open-minded.
Yeah.
Very much.
And you
Yeah.
need to be kind of open to the experience whenever you go through therapy. So
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
crazy.
oh.
My ex would say the totally opposite though.
Your ex said the opposite?
She'll say total opposite.
Well,
Wait.
One of my
Let's
exes.
hope.
ma'am, call me, baby, because you need me to talk to you too.
Yeah, she definitely said. Yeah, she said I'll take no accountability, all type of shit.
Oh, well, maybe that was the start.
That might have been where you were, but
That
I
might
take
have been
that
the
back,
start.
sis, because I understand. That might be that might have been where you were when
We
you were
have
with
a different
her.
man sitting before
Yeah.
us today
Yeah.
than what you knew.
And that's funny because
It just happened.
because you
It's not
mentioned
too
that
long
people
ago.
don't
See?
people
This
don't
shit
give
just
you
happened.
grace.
So it was like maybe 2-3 weeks ago.
Oh damn!
Damn.
So it's not. I couldn't
so you new
transition
to
that
this.
much.
You new to this, not necessarily true to it yet, but new to it.
No,
Got
this
it.
is who I am, and this is why I expressed to that person. But it's like,
She said that about 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
You
she
also
like-
have to remember that people respond because you have mentioned that some people don't give you grace. People respond as to where their trauma is. So
Yeah.
depending as to where she is,
Yeah.
she might not have been able to see it that way. I'm a psych major, so
Yeah.
shit like this comes out of me
Same.
every
yeah,
now.
this gonna
Well,
be good.
and
This gonna be
you
fun.
know, therapy is not always what therapy looks like. you know?
Exactly.
So find what your therapy looks
Music.
like.
That's what,
exactly.
There you
that's
go.
why I do
Exactly.
music.
You go
It's
from
really
there.
like, this is the first time in my life I can honestly say that my music is becoming the therapy now.
That's
Before, my
good.
music was just like popping shit, trying to, you know what I'm saying? Just having good time, vibing, just, now it's like, okay, this is healing, you know? Because
Okay,
when
that's
I,
good.
you know, when I went through the situation, music really got me back. And I was like, damn, like music is really, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
music, yeah.
Well, that's exciting. I,
I can
can't
only
wait to hear
imagine-
the evolve. But I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear the evolved version of your music.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
exciting.
Yeah.
Also, I was-
People don't want to hear that shit though. That's the shit that's trash.
You're
No.
out
It
here.
what?
depends.
Like,
you gotta give it time.
yeah, people don't want to hear it when it's like they'll hear it like when you like, you know what I'm saying?
Not
What are you-
necessarily. There's an
what are you
artist,
talking
his
about?
name is Blast, and he has a very good balance of like music that expresses the way he's truly feeling, and he still reminds you that he is that nigga and from that place.
Yeah,
Nigga.
but it's like the songs
Balance.
that people.
Cuddy,
So like when we
Rod
talk about,
Wave, like
Right.
Those
That's
niggas
what,
are-
like you tripping.
but
Like
those are
they
big
out here.
wanna
artists.
sound like Rod
Like,
Wave.
no, I'm saying like
I get what he's saying.
you got to get there
yeah, you gotta
first.
get there.
Yeah.
So it's
dive
like
in.
if you would have, so like imagine if you heard Mr. Morale before you heard Good Kid, Mad City. You'll be like, I ain't trying to hear this shit. But hearing Good Kid, Mad City, Damn, and all these others, you know what I'm saying? You're like,
It opens
oh,
the-
I understand.
Yeah, open
And
them
I'm
up, bro.
I'm at that point as a man as well that matches that. You know, it makes sense to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, it's like when people tell me Hove is whack, I be like, bro, you sound crazy, because it's like you got to be at a certain stage in life to understand. Like, honestly, I felt like I didn't really understand Reasonable Doubt until I was like late 20s, where I was like, oh, Hove was talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? But imagine being
Just,
like
selling coke.
19, even if you ain't selling coke, if you 19, you're gonna look at her, you're gonna be like, bro, I ain't
I'm
trying to
talking
hear all
about
this
Ryan's
talking,
this
like
episode.
D dropping knowledge, but people don't see it as knowledge.
But
like,
I think that also, I mean, like, honestly, to put in perspective from
Yeah.
maybe a female's perspective, that's how I kind of felt like about Mary J. Blige, right?
Mhm.
I always liked the Mary J. Blige songs because we like Mary J. Blige.
Yeah, yeah.
But I got older and I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
that shit hit different.
God damn.
Yeah.
my God,
You no
I'm
longer-
preaching,
you no
okay?
longer
this
heard
this
it,
gospel
and then
at
you
this
felt
point.
it.
I felt it. But what I was also going to say, with music, people like authenticity.
Yes.
Hell yeah. I
You
love it.
always need to remember that. People
for
like
sure.
authenticity. And sometimes that means placing things that might be, like you said, like you don't want to go too deep from
Yeah.
what you was doing. You might talk, I'm not disrespecting any of your music, but just for an example, you might talk about a whole lot of bullshit, but you might throw a little verse, a little line in there or
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
And it reminds me like Nipsey, but you know, Nipsey going back, if you see his evolution,
Yeah.
Mhm.
that's definitely a thing he did.
No,
but
for sure.
but if you really listen to Nipsey, he was always throwing that out there.
He was
Facts.
extremely
He was
prolific.
like he
No,
was talking
definitely.
about gang banging and
Yeah.
and this and that and all of that, but he was throwing it in there too.
Oh, yeah.
It was a balance.
It was a
No.
balance. So
One of-
just remember that like, you know, that to still, if that's where you're at in your life, then that's your authenticity, and you should always put that.
Yeah.
My most successful song to date is like a song that's personal. Like have my daughter in the video and everything. So that's my most successful song. So that's when, but it's like one like it took a lot. It took for me to go through some things to really be like, oh, that's really my lane. That's really me. Like instead of trying to do this shit, because it's like at one point you got to really look at it like, yo, just because you moving don't mean you're moving. You know what I'm saying? Like you be on the treadmill and it feel like you're doing motion. It's motion, but it's really no motion. So it's like when you start realizing certain things and certain things happen to you in life, you realize like, oh, okay, I thought I was doing something and it just really wasn't. And then that's when you need to get to your authentic self. And when you get to that part, like you said, when you get to that part, then it's like, oh yeah, I'm unstoppable now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know
That's what
what
it's
I'm
all
saying?
about.
Yeah.
I was, my brain went strong when you said that. I was like, oh, pussy popping in the club. Therapy, niggas. Like, just throw it in there. Like,
Yeah.
But pussy popping is therapy
No.
for somebody.
Bro, the strip club.
Pussy
Hey.
popping is therapy for some. For
strip-
some.
Man,
The way I
listen.
feel right now, bitch, throw a thing on me. I might be
Yeah.
feeling
No.
at ease.
No.
I don't know.
I'm healed.
No, no. Hey,
Oh,
for
once
me,
again.
the strip club is very therapeutic.
Oh,
when
shut up.
I
oh
believe you.
God, every time I would
believe
be
you.
like, I would take like crazy L's and go to the strip club and be like,
And throw all your money
Fuck it.
away.
like fuck,
And
no,
the L
you don't
again.
gotta throw all your money. Never throw all your money away, but like I don't mind throwing money. I enjoy. To me, stripping is art. The way they move their body, the way they control their body is art. It's
I
a
dig
beautiful thing. I love women. I love
I dig that.
femininity. So it's like, yeah, the strip club be like, when I'm going through something, I'm a person that I'm an avid strip club goer. I haven't went in a while.
And you got
I
way more
love
blood in
that.
your
You-
brain than
you-
I do at the strip club. I'll tell you that much.
I
Oh,
need
yeah.
to actually pay attention to the art of it.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, I
I'm
love
not.
But no, you know what? I think that's dope because I'm a person that appreciates
If the blood
talent.
isn't in your
Yeah.
brain at
And-
the strip club,
Yeah.
where exactly?
His penis.
Yeah, his penis, I think.
You
That's
knew
where it
that.
goes.
No, I did know. I did know.
It's true.
I'm only fucking with it because how Sharon responded to him. That's why she completely went past
Yeah,
what this
just
nigga
went past
said.
that.
because I'm not finna do that right now.
It's like crazy. He's thinking.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
the strip club, man. Strip club is
That's
beautiful.
I admire that.
Yeah,
okay,
I love the
look,
strip
here we
club.
go.
Now they
To have that kind of concentration is amazing.
And all my
shouldn't give me
favorite
this.
strip clubs have been shut down, and I hate that. My
Yeah.
favorite ones are all gone, man.
They gone.
Your favorite what?
Damn.
Strip
Strippers?
clubs.
Oh,
That's why you need to probably just go ahead and open up a strip
I'm
club.
going to.
Yeah.
I want to
You know
open one in
what?
what's
I
that? What's over there?
Can I be a bouncer?
Yeah, you.
I fight
I
niggas.
don't- What's that one? What's that little city over there?
That could be the
What,
name of the
Emmett?
club.
Yeah, him.
You want to open a strip club in him?
Him
Facts.
It's a
they
bad
gonna try
idea.
to pay you in meth.
That's
Nah,
right.
you gotta think. Nah, this is what I'm saying. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Let me tell you.
You gonna have
Look,
to have a daycare in the
No, I
back.
can't even tell. No, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. See, the reason why you throw it in Hemet, bro, it's like Vegas. Vegas, before it was Vegas, was just the middle of nowhere. It was nothing there. When you put something there of value and you really invest in it and you bring like the top of the line strippers, you got top of the line athletes, artists come there, boom, boom, boom. It will boost the economy of the city. That's when you start buying all the other shit around the city, start buying property, buying things, boom, 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 boom. And it all comes back to the pot. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That's true.
I fuck with it.
And
That's a
people,
beautiful
and you gotta
vision.
think. I gotta
It is.
think.
Still
I'm a
human.
person that goes to strip clubs, and I don't. When you go to strip clubs, the ones that go is regulars. In strip clubs, there's regulars, and regulars don't look like me. You know what I'm saying? And they're more like kind of creepy looking, and they like to go. They don't want to be seen because they do have a family and they do have things. And
That's
him
weird.
is kind of a distance where they know they ain't gonna get caught. Nobody gonna. You know what I'm saying? It's like
That's true.
I go to him. I know my wife.
But
Sister,
what kind of
ain't
strip
gonna-
club are you
I'm
talking
just
about?
gonna-
Like
like upstairs nude, downstairs just top.
okay, because I'm like, in my experience with strip clubs,
And I know exactly the location I'm gonna buy.
the fully nude ones,
Yeah.
where
Yeah, that's the one.
you can't.
Sorry,
Those, but no,
intrusive
this is
thought.
why I'm bringing this
Yeah,
up
yeah.
because the fully nude ones are the ones where I see the creeps. Like
Yeah,
the fully nude ones, there's no drinking. Like I think
Yeah,
out
yeah.
here you can't drink.
You
in a
can't
fully
drink.
Nah,
nude
you
one.
can't drink.
The fully nude ones, those are the ones that are the creeps.
I feel like you more of a creep if you just going for titties.
No, hear me out.
Because it's like
Because-
you
no,
can
when
see
you
titties
going-
anywhere.
Are you ain't healed all the way? Because
No,
how
I'm
the hell
healed,
you
but-
think?
Healing is
was
a
like,
journey, not a
Yeah, healing is a
destination.
journey.
It's definitely
like
it's definitely
grieving.
not linear,
I don't
but
know. My
but
brain's
at the
gone
same
somewhere
time,
Yeah.
I don't know how
But
you
what I
got
was
that
getting
confused.
at was
What do
that
you
I don't
mean?
even know what I was
You
getting
can't
at.
look at coochie. Like I can't look at coochie now.
No, but
No,
why
you-
would you think the creepy niggas is looking at the titties and the regular niggas is looking at the coochie? Because that shit don't even make sense. That don't.
I feel like the regular strip clubs is just like a little function. Like,
It's like
that's
little-
how I see it. I went
Like
to
it's not a strip club if you got pasties on.
Oh my god! Please let this girl get her thought out. You went where, ma'am?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm not talking about no strip clubs.
I
know
went
too
to
many
Magic
fucked
City
up
a couple months ago. I was in Atlanta in July, and I went to Magic City, and
That's a beautiful place.
it's cool. It was cool,
Yeah.
but it
Ain't
was
that the one
just
with the good
like
wings?
Yeah, they say
That's
they got
why
the
I
best
went.
wings. They say they got the best
that. No,
wings.
for real. I
watched the
intentionally
documentary.
went.
Did you watch the documentary?
No, I didn't.
It's a good
I didn't. They
documentary.
said it's crazy though, and
It's
I
a
believe
good
it.
one.
It's like Dollar Bill. Like we all seen Players Club.
Yeah, yeah. It's better.
But it was the culture of it is nobody's really there for the strippers.
Mm.
Like everybody in there partying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you get the guys like as I went early on a Sunday because I heard the Sunday was the night that it's popping.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I went in there when it had kind of the girls were just kind of walking around. They wasn't even dancing yet. I got my wings. You know, I watched me a couple little shake here, shake there, and then I was up out of there. But you could tell that the culture is like when the niggas with money really get there, that's when it really started popping.
Mhm.
Like, so it's just, I think it was funny to like kind of see the culture of the strip club.
Yeah.
But again, I've been to one fully nude and it
Mhm.
was just weird vibes in there. I didn't really like it.
Yeah, all the fully new ones that I used to go to, they all closed down, man.
Before we get off this tangent,
Sorry.
Yeah, we gotta change it. We gotta change it.
I'll
How we got
say
here.
That was a good conversation.
your Methylonia place in Hemet, I see the vision.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that threw me was if it gets popping like you say, wouldn't that mean all those people that are avoiding their families and people seeing them would have to go elsewhere?
Yeah, but if it's popping like that, I don't give a fuck about them. They just gonna get it started. You know what I'm saying?
For your service.
No, for real. They gonna be the
That's
grassroots
fair.
following.
That's
But
fair.
once that shit crack, it's like, all right, well,
It's like,
go.
oh, this is too popular now.
Yeah, but this the thing.
We got it off the ground.
Hey, the creeps go during the week. That's a real regular creep nigga. He goes during the week.
Yeah.
The
Probably
weekend dwellers are there for the show off.
So when you're there, you're really just doing research.
He's
For
versed.
your
I love
business.
it. I love
Well
strip clubs.
versed.
It's research for his business.
I've had meetings there. I've had conversations. I've had a lot of things at different strip
When
clubs.
you're in relationships, do you go with your
I
girl?
go, yeah. Oh yeah, I go. It depends on how my girl is. What's her vibe? If my
Yeah.
girl is into that type of shit, hell yeah. I done had girlfriends when we went to the strip club.
Then
Did
my
you
time-
ever get a girlfriend from the strip club?
Nah, I can't. Well, I would though. But the stripper girls, they already be having like a nigga. Like I don't fuck strippers, but I haven't like been in a relationship. I you know what I'm saying? Because strippers be trying to be like they think that you trying to save them or
We call them hoes here too. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm just.
I didn't want. I was
As
like,
we-
damn. I was getting too comfortable at it. You know, I had to catch it.
As we continue on, when did you realize that rap was a lane for you?
What? Oh,
Because we didn't talk about stripping
He said,
so long. I was
please
like,
stop.
goddamn, we gotta get back.
He said, "Please
Yeah,
stop.
yeah.
Please stop talking about the hoes.
yeah. Man, I realized it. Damn, when did I realize? I liked rap since when I first seen Biggie. I always said it. Like when I seen Biggie, being a little heavy kid, I was just like, oh, he got Faith, he got Lil Kim. Like this is what I want to be. This is what I want to be on. This is the type of, you know what I'm saying? So it started with Biggie, but my mom said my first words was Wild Wild West. She said that's the first thing I said. Yeah, so it was almost like it was destined, and I just love music, like. But yeah, I think that Biggie was like, oh, no, I want to do that. That's the type of shit I want to be on. You know what I'm saying? But then when it came to evolving to like, oh, I want to do a record label, I want to do this, I want to be behind the scene. That came with, like later seeing like, Cash Money, No Limit, other, you know what I'm saying? Entities like that later down the line where I was like, oh shit, what? We could do this and put all the homies on type of thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when Wu-Tang came, I was still a little young, so I didn't really understand what was happening. But like just to see those type of movements where it's like, oh, we could, even like when Snoop came, it was like, I didn't really understand that he was bringing all his cousins and homies. But now being older, I'm like, oh yeah, that's what you want to do. That's like,
put everybody on.
yeah, put your homies on. So it's like, you're not alone, because this could be a very lonely road. Like if you do music long enough, you're going to be lonely, because it's like, people are going to fall off. People not going to want to do it no more. And you get to that point where it's like, you're the lone soldier, like still doing it.
How old are you?
Man, shit, how old am I?
Oh shit.
Bro, because I don't be thinking about my age. I had to think, 38.
38. Okay. I was just trying to see.
And I just got out of jail, so like, I had my birthday in jail and stuff. So it's
I'm
like,
sorry to hear that. Happy birthday, though.
yeah.
Happy
So I
birthday.
forgot
What you was in
that shit.
jail for?
It's not fun.
No, I was
I
going
don't
to
know.
ask
was,
you when your birthday was.
a
We
few
can just
years-
ask when your birthday
Yeah,
was.
June.
No.
I was just going to say,
June.
what was your birthday?
But I still want to know what you
Yeah.
were in jail for.
My birthday, June 25th.
Sir.
Yeah.
stuff.
I was allegedly in jail for larceny.
Allegedly. Got it. Cool.
Allegedly.
Didn't even do that.
Larceny.
We know you didn't do that.
Is that money
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah, it's money
Okay.
stuff.
Damn. Well,
So-
happy birthday.
I know you said you were influenced or inspired by Biggie. When you first started, when you start trying to find your sound, who'd you sound or try to emulate?
When I first started rapping, damn, Pop, I ain't even gonna lie.
Clap. God damn it. Hit the clap.
Tupac. Like, it was just Pop. I was just rapping a bunch of chill.
This man can come back to the podcast
It was,
anytime
no,
he wants.
actually, no,
For real.
I'm lying.
No,
I'm
no,
lying.
lie. No, no,
It
no.
wasn't Pop.
It was
We'll leave
Pop.
it there.
Ice Cube.
I
It
was
was
gonna
Ice
say,
We'll
Cube.
take you.
Yeah, it
We'll
was
take
Cube.
you.
Honestly, it's Cube.
We'll take you.
Which Pac were you talking? Were you talking digital underground?
Nah, we
Pac, or
talking
you
about
like,
we
those are
talking
different Pacs.
Death Row Pop. But
Okay.
it was
First
really
off,
Ice
fuck
Cube
yo. That
because
was-
I used
that
to
was-
really.
Bitch.
It's so funny. I was like, if I'm gonna be a rapper from the West Coast, I gotta practice my me mug. Like I used to really look in the mirror and practice my me mug. I took it that serious.
Yeah, well,
That's what's up.
Cube, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
was
Q had
like
the
the
coldest
inventor
me
of-
mug.
I mean, that
like,
was DJ
That was that
Quick.
nigga
DJ
regular
Quick didn't have
face.
no meme mug.
yeah,
No,
I
he
didn't
didn't.
really get into DJ
I think he
Quick
wanted
until
to,
later
DJ
down.
Quick.
Like I didn't get into DJ
way.
Quick until like
got a perm.
after I
Yeah, his
found out
pressing
about
curl was
Sugar
too
Free.
cold to be me mugging. You
You know
either
what I'm
go have the pressing curl or me
Y'all
mug.
got DJ Quick messed up.
Y'all
right
finna
now,
have
'cause
both.
I like.
Yeah,
I like DJ Quick.
I love DJ Quick.
He still wasn't finna have
You know
a me
his
mug
son
and a
going to
pressing
jail
curl.
for murder.
That nigga killed somebody.
DJ
His
Quick.
son.
son?
Damn
Yeah.
47.
That's
I
sad.
hate you so much for saying that.
I don't even know what she
Who
said.
the fuck is 47?
I need
Probably glad I missed it.
you to repeat your answer. There was a lot of talking.
What part?
All of it.
Oh,
I heard there was like 3 conversations.
oh,
on it.
about DJ Quick?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I really didn't get into DJ Quick until after Sugar Free. So when I got introduced to Sugar Free, then I'm like, oh shit, this nigga quick making the beats, and this nigga cold.
Sugar Free just talk
DJ
shit on
Quick was
beat.
making a lot of them beats. He
Yeah.
was making beats.
He
for
made all them
everybody
beats
back then.
for
like
Sugar
everybody.
Free. Yeah.
No, I'm not just talking about for Sugar
Oh
Free.
yeah, he made
That
Tupac
nigga was
beats and all
making
types of
everybody
shit. But I
beats
ain't
back
even,
then.
because at that time, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I like commercial shit, so I wasn't really like looking at the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as I got older, I went back.
Oh, it was
Like,
kids then.
I'm gonna tell you, DMX made me start looking at like credits. When I got
wow.
the DMX album and I started looking at the credits, then I just started to get into the credits. It's like it was different eras where I got more into, rap and like paying attention to certain things. It like certain artists had to make me feel a certain way to be like, yo, I want to know. Like I remember like listening to Kanye when Kanye College Dropout came out. He made me want to focus on the how to put the song together, like a bridge, a pre-hook, and things like that. Because it was like I had never heard rap necessarily be that detailed. Like I feel like Lauryn Hill kind of like set the tone doing it like
Absolutely.
that, but like then Kanye took it to a whole nother level. It was like Lauryn Hill like kind of put the blueprint, and then Kanye was like, nah,
He
we about to
perfected
take-
it.
Yeah, and the thing that people don't understand about Kanye's genius is like it's even a little bit of the Outkast influence in there, because when you listen to Outkast, there's so many
Outkast.
layers to their like when I heard Rosa Parks, I was like, yo, what the like that ending part where they like
Yeah.
get jiggy.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? Like, it just changed it. Like, they had the motherfucker, what's it, the harmonica
Yeah,
going
yeah.
crazy. I'm like, oh, shit. Like, this is totally different. Like, and, like, to think they from the South, it's like, oh, shit, this is a cultural, like,
Yeah, for
you
real.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's really
That's
a
literally what it
cultural
was, yeah.
portrait.
Yeah.
And I felt like that. And then that's how I feel about, like, Dre. That's why I love Dre, because it's like, Dre gives you a cultural portrait. Like, you get to really feel like, if you hear, you're not going to appreciate it as much as imagine if you were in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? It's like being from Atlanta or Chicago, listening to Dre is gonna make you make College Dropout. It's gonna make you make Stank On You. It's gonna make you. It forces you to be like, oh, I gotta bring that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta come like, I want motherfuckers to put this tape in and feel like they here.
Yeah.
And
You
I
want to
feel
know
like-
what's dope is that like you just touched on so many people that are not the same.
Exactly.
I respect the
I was
hell
gonna
out of
say
that.
that I like the attention you pay to detail.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for
That's
sure.
dope.
It's because it's like I love. It's beauty in everybody's art.
Yes.
And
Ooh,
you
yes.
can tell the difference in art
I love that.
and niggas just making songs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of dope artists that just, they dope, they make good songs, but they ain't making art. And even in the past, when they be like, oh, the golden era, yeah, that shit wasn't art, though. All that shit wasn't art. You can't tell me, like, I fuck with Hammer. You can't tell me Hammer was art. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
No.
fuck with Hammer,
It's
though.
the truth,
Hey,
though.
that was
It's the
the
truth,
You know what I'm
best
though.
saying?
example.
Like,
Yeah, it's
you
the
know what I'm
truth.
saying?
MC Hammer was like,
Like, to
Jay
me,
Blueface.
Yo, hey, I get into arguments. Hey, it's so
That's
funny,
disrespectful.
and y'all probably
Just
gonna,
doing shit.
y'all not gonna agree with this.
That's
I
disrespectful.
like MC Hammer.
No, I
Oh,
fuck with
my
Hammer,
God, I'm sorry.
but it
No.
ain't
You
art.
don't have to be
Was it
sorry.
the
That's
dance?
your opinion.
he's
that
a-
nigga is debut
that
flow.
motherfucker got connections. I'm good.
Nah, I fuck with him.
Him as a rapper.
I don't want no problems with him.
I don't
I don't want no
want
problems with
Hammer.
him.
Yeah, Hammer.
I'm not
No,
scared of
but-
him.
Hammer.
I ain't
Even
scared of him.
Coolio. Rest in peace to Coolio. That shit wasn't
yeah.
art, but it was cool. It was dope.
Too
I was
legit.
dope.
Too
No,
legit to
yeah.
quit.
It was just dope. But it's like, man, like, for example, one of my favorite artists, and everybody who know me, really know me, know this, I love Nelly. Nelly, one of my favorite
I
artists.
fuck with him.
And I feel like, y'all can say what you want, but that country grammar,
Okay.
that was like, you felt like, damn, that's what St. Louis is on. That's what St. Louis sound like.
Yeah.
That's what it feel like. Like, bro, he had Cedric the Entertainer narrating that bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Which
Yeah.
one was country? Is that the one that has
The
shit?
first one, yeah.
Yep.
And it's like when you listen to the lyrics and the songs and the storytelling behind it,
I love storytelling.
it's like, oh shit, this is really
Sorry.
a journey into St. Louis. Like, this is really, that's art. Like, to us, it's like, oh, he sold 10 million copies and da-da-da-da. If you just listen to the singles, cool. But if you listen to the songs, if you really dive into it and listen to the album, you be like, oh, this is a...
That was a debate here a few weeks
I
ago,
feel
so
like-
I'm
Oh, yeah?
glad you brought that up. Yeah, that was a debate here.
You was looking at him, he disrespected Nelly.
Nah,
He don't
we're
fuck
just
with Nelly.
fucking around. Nellyville being
No,
better than
just
country
these
grammar.
two were at it.
Oh, Nellyville, hey, I might have to go with that, though.
It is a
Nellyville
better
is
album.
better.
It is a better
But
album.
country grammar, you know what made country grammar so special? You never heard nothing
That was
like
the
that.
first
Well,
one.
yeah,
Yeah.
motherfucker did a lullaby basically and made that shit hard. Where you was like,
Man, man,
okay.
bro, he made every
bro.
every
That's it.
commercial pop shit
Yeah.
gangster. Like,
Yeah,
and he brought his whole city. His first video had the whole city there.
yeah.
I still ain't seen no nigga. Nigga, he had fat bitches in there. He had all type of, like, you know what I'm saying? Regular people, strippers, drug dealers, niggas on the grill. He had the tendernism nigga in there. He had all type of niggas in there. In the video. Nigga here was at the rim shop. Like, it's like, yo,
Yeah,
that's St. Louis.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't did that to this day.
I can co-sign it, unfortunately.
Niggas ain't did that to this day.
That's why I never questioned Sexy Red's authenticity.
Yeah, he had Sexy Red Mama in that. I bet you Sexy Red Mama was in that video. I bet you.
I like Sexy
Everything
Red.
Sexy Red says, I can confirm.
That's funny. She probably
Living in
was.
St. Louis, this is very true. She's not lying.
I like
That
her.
is
I love Sexy
she's
Red.
authentic.
I kind of mess with Sexy Red.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna hold you.
I like the authenticity.
She's not like a great lyricist.
Nah, hell
She's
no.
catchy.
She's catchy.
She makes catchy music.
Sexy Red is real.
Yeah.
I think people hate sex. Hey, this is the thing. I think people hate Sexy Red because white people used her as a weapon, but she's
Drake?
being her.
Please
That's not Drake.
elaborate.
That's not.
White people use like they,
Are you talking about Drake?
huh? No, I'm not
Remember she
talking.
was
Yeah, I
messing
guess
with
you can.
Drake.
You can.
Yeah.
No,
Drake
I'm
is a
talking
white man.
about the
Drake is a
white.
white man.
The
Yeah,
white.
Drake is really
Drake is a white man.
The
Touche.
white
That is a
media, like-
Caucasian person.
No,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
like white
you know.
media, like they use her as a weapon
Yeah.
for sure. Just how they use
With the
NWA
Bruno
as a
Mars
weapon.
shit.
Just like they white media uses people as a weapon.
Ooh,
Like,
that's we can go all day on that.
yeah, so
Yeah.
so I feel like
You're
that's why people hate Sexy Red, but Sexy Red is just being authentic. I mean, you know, that's
Authentic,
her.
yeah.
Yeah, to herself. But the media is what's using her as the weapon.
Well, because
So
she
people
falls
can't
into
blame-
all the negative stereotypes.
But it's her. It's not even a negative
her.
stereotype. It's her lifestyle. It's like you got to think I don't know. She's like 20 something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When imagine being a 20-something, never had nothing from the hood, gang banging baby mama
How it's
that
popping.
used to braid hair. Usually, like you were just braiding hair last week. Now you got a bag.
That's true.
That's true.
I like how when Chris Brown brought her out and she was like, I'm about to do this shit. And she was singing her song. She brought Chris Brown over and she started twerking on him.
You feel
But
me?
as
I
a,
was
you
jealous.
know, but I feel her. Like the way you said that, like
Yeah.
to bring it full circle, I feel her. Because if I was like just famous out of nowhere
Yeah.
and I'm on stage with Chris Brown,
I'm
hell
throwing
yeah.
that thing
come
on
here.
Christopher Maurice, baby.
Come on
No,
over
for
here.
real.
Catch it, Chris Maurice.
You also do a podcast called Two Peas in the Pod.
Yeah.
How did you get into that?
Man, so my homegirls, so I have a bunch of homegirls and they always be like, yo, let's do a podcast. But this one in particular was like, hey, we got a place, we gonna start shooting, be here Tuesday at this time. And I was like, for sure. Cause I'm down to talk anywhere, but it's like just you gotta put it I'm not gonna put it together. You know what I'm saying? So she said, boom. I always wanted to do it. Like, I've been into this podcast space and I knew this was going to be like what it is. I knew it was going to be this because it's just like, I don't know. I just had you know what I'm saying? I just knew. So she said, boom, let's do it. And we just started it. And then it just started we just kept going. To be honest, it just really was organic. You know what I'm saying? Because a side of me was like, nah, a lot of people doing it, so I really didn't want to do it. At first, I'm not even going to hold you. I'd rather, like, because I was like, I am an artist, so I'd rather go to other people's stuff.
Mhm.
But then at the same time, I was like, she was like, yo, we want to talk about relationships. And at the time, I was still going through stuff, so I was like, oh, hell yeah, let's talk.
It gave you a platform.
Yeah, I was like, hell yeah, let's talk. Because it's like, I felt like I wasn't gonna be political, and I still am. I'm not politically correct. I'm speaking for the real men. Like I feel like this is the thing, and every man, right? There's a filter that we might have because we want peace, right? And there's certain things we'll pretend that we with and we go with because we want peace, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? I speak for the person that's like, look, I'm gonna tell you what's really going on in their mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, your husband's a good guy and he's this person, yeah. But in his mind, he really doesn't give a fuck about what you're talking about. And this is the reality of it. He loves you, so he's gonna act like he gives a fuck. But genuinely, he doesn't really give a fuck what you're talking about, especially if you're not gonna do anything about it. And if he gives you some input and you don't want to take it and receive it and da-da-da-da, and you're just gonna keep complaining about the same thing, that's just what it is.
And this is every nigga?
I was gonna say after years of marriage, you
Yeah, you don't want no problems.
after years of marriage, they kind of know. Like,
So I'm going back to
talking
bitches.
this
'cause I'm-
motherfucker right here. Like,
Yeah,
listen
you
to
know,
me.
autopilot. And I talk about all that. It's different questions. It's about the questions, and I'm just giving you the perspective of what I see from, I got homeboys, and I'm a nigga, and I've been a nigga for a long time. So it's
Okay.
like, I know how things is. So I'm just speaking from the perspective of like, and most niggas, even the good niggas I know, usually call me and be like, nigga, I'm so glad you touched on that shit. And they be like, cause you know I'm over here right now and I can't talk about that, but nigga, you had me laughing. Niggas be having to watch they shit in the car because they like, I feel you, you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is sometimes. So I feel like I speak from that, and she speaks from the feminine, like, oh, you know, da-da-da-da-da. I be feeling like she be kind of like, you know what I'm saying? She be trying to be
So
politically
funny.
correct. That's my nigga though. Shout out Gabby Curley. But, you know, she be trying to, you know what I'm saying? She be trying to like,
Well,
So-
don't be politically
She gonna
correct,
light your
girl. They
ass up
still
after
love
she
you.
see
no,
this
she going,
episode.
yeah. But she still be talking crazy though. She talk
Yeah.
crazy for the women because every episode she tell me like, I just pray to God nobody ever interacts with you. Like she always be like, I pray you don't find anybody because you're gonna ruin people. She says it all the time.
Fuck.
That's crazy, right? But I be like, you know, hey, it is what it is. But it's like people gotta understand like it's entertainment. So it's like I gotta
She doesn't have to be politically correct for people to like her, because I ain't said a politically correct thing since I started on this podcast 2 damn years ago, and people love me.
No, I don't think she do it for people to like it. That's
Say
just
what
her.
it is.
You know what I'm saying? That's who
Yeah.
she is.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's what makes it balanced. She's a very boom conservative, boom, boom, boom type of woman. And I'm ratchet.
I'm a nigga, so I get it.
Yeah, I'm a ratchet ass nigga. So it's like, I'm trying to change though. I'm trying to grow.
You don't have to. Just find your ratchet bitch.
Nah, for real.
No, but
Go.
Nah, that don't work.
This not gonna be your nigga, so let him go find him a ratchet
Nah,
bitch.
I can't be with no ratchet bitch. I didn't
wrongs
did the
don't make
ratchet
it right.
bitch, bro. I'm telling you, that's why
It didn't
I
work
can't-
out for you.
Nah, the ratchet bitches don't work out either.
Okay.
You,
All
you
right.
will.
I just gotta be single.
McFly wants us to stop. Sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna. I just need like a couple.
Well, okay. Des, are you ready?
I'm already not mad at him because of his previous answer, but yes, I'm ready.
Are you ready, Kevin?
C.
Sharon, are you ready?
sure.
Mo, I know you're ready.
You ready, Mo?
Drum roll.
M16. I need you to give us your top 5 dead or alive MCs.
Ooh, I was thinking about this yesterday, throwing away the trash. Top 5. No, I was throwing away the trash. Like, damn, like, who really my top 5? Like, I had to say, it definitely got to be. Is it like it got to be the order,
I was
like
about
the
to ask
number?
that.
It doesn't have to be in
have
order, just whatever
order.
comes to your
Whatever,
mind.
whatever 5.
Okay, Ice Cube, Scarface, Tupac,
Ooh.
Biggie, Jay-Z.
That was
Period.
fast. I like
Good
it.
one.
I love Scarface.
I love
Never been
Scarface,
mad
I
but,
love Scarface.
but the Tupac got you in my butt.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Because when people don't pick
That's
Tupac
dope.
and they from the West, because I'd be like, is you cool? Like,
But people don't pick Scarface, and when you talk about storytelling,
yeah,
like
definitely.
that, for sure.
Yeah,
But
Like,
the
that's
main,
dope.
but the main thing,
But you like-
the common thing here is
Yeah.
when they don't pick
No, I feel
Tupac,
you.
and I'd be
I
like,
feel you.
If you don't pick Ice Cube and you
feel
from
you.
the West Coast, like
that's very strange to me
Hey,
too.
I feel like I
Yeah.
could take. Oh, so I don't whatever that's called. But I would take you not picking Tupac and picking Ice Cube.
I'm not. I'm gonna flip a table over.
I feel like my nigga Snoop is in top 10 though. Snoop gotta be top 10.
Uh,
Snoop
I don't
gotta
like
be
Snoop
top
Dogg.
10.
I
like
might feel
Snoop
like to you.
Dogg.
I don't like Snoop Dogg. I don't
As
know.
a-
I can't say I don't
I
like
like
Snoop Dogg.
old Snoop Dogg,
different
but
rappers,
listen,
different
Snoop Dogg-
rappers,
I
different
like
types of
old
rappers.
Snoop
Listen,
Dogg.
Bro, Snoop got more
made
fire
Doggy
albums
Style.
than probably a lot of artists. He got more fire albums than a lot of
He
artists.
made Doggy Style.
He made
And that's a
Doggy
great
Style.
album.
He made Chronic what I don't care what nobody say. He made Chronic what it was.
Also a great album. Yeah,
He
I
made-
agree.
He made The Last Meal, which is crazy. Blue Carpet Treatment was crazy. Pay the Cost to Be the Boss. Rhythm and Gangsta is crazy.
He's just not my favorite.
But
The
those
East Siders
like
is
we
crazy.
talking about songs versus like
That's an
lyrics.
album. These are albums.
No. Hear me out.
Yeah, uh-huh.
You're talking about the songs on the album.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah.
But like songs, as in whole makeup of the song
Yeah.
versus like
Lyrically.
So you don't think my nigga
That's
Snoop
where
is
I
bad?
do this right here because like
Same.
honestly, like
Doggy Style.
you got to think about Snoop got a gang of tight songs.
You
Like
know,
Snoop
the
is up
Shiznit, you
here.
ever
But
heard the
there's-
But at the
Shiznit?
same time, like
Doggy
I
Style.
feel like the beginning, like Murder Was the Case and all that type of stuff, that was a different Snoop Dogg than what
Yeah,
we got
come on.
when we was.
Let
you
her
know what I'm
cook.
saying?
Yeah, he
like that's
old.
some real shit.
Yeah.
he
So
old.
not even because of that though, just because like he evolved into what he evolved into.
No,
And even
for
as
sure.
you
Snoop
mentioned,
got songs, but when you talk about like lyric, like I think a lot of people don't like him. Well, not that they don't like him. People don't throw him out there. But Corrupt to me was like really
Oh,
a
yeah, he's a
lyricist.
lyricist.
yeah, he's a lyricist.
Yeah, but
Corrupt is a
like
lyricist.
Jadakiss
That
is a
nigga like-
lyricist, but it's like this is the thing. Corrupt's a
What's happening?
Not
lyricist.
a fan.
Jadakiss is
Jad-
fire.
Yeah, Jadakiss is fire. He a
Jadakiss
lyric.
is fire.
This is the thing.
Jadakiss, yeah, he knows how to rap.
Jadakiss is a lyricist,
For sure.
yes. But this
There's-
is what I'm saying. Even when I say this,
I hate him.
they're lyric. I think Rakim's a lyricist.
Yeah.
Raekwon is a crazy lyricist,
Absolutely.
but they not fucking with Snoop Dogg, bro. Let's be
Snoop
honest.
Dogg is not a
Snoop Dogg
lyricist
is
like
a
that.
legend.
Snoop Dogg.
Nobody's fucking
As you
Dogg.
mentioned earlier, Snoop Dogg has the songs where
I love
all the
Snoop,
different
but
components
the nigga
came
ain't-
together to make a
Period.
tight
The
ass
nigga got
song.
songs.
Yeah.
But this nigga not finna get up here and out McFly freestyle better than goddamn. I just watched him do
Bro,
it last
Snoop
week.
Dogg could
He-
freestyle. Don't play
And
with
McFly
Snoop.
does it better.
He might. I
Bro,
ain't
Snoop
never
Dogg
heard
said
it.
he
That's
met.
my opinion.
He met. Yeah, he can freestyle. We're not gonna compare Snoop to this. Is what I'm saying.
But
You
I said what I said.
But Snoop battled
That's why we not supposed to
Corrupt.
compare
That's
people.
why Corrupt and Snoop met because
Oh.
they freestyle battled.
All I'll say is Snoop of old is I wouldn't fuck with Snoop of old.
Not
Because
old
he
Snoop.
could.
He'll fuck a song up.
Yeah.
But I
I'm
do
talking
like
about the ability to spit. Like
love Snoop
Snoop
Dogg.
as a youth,
Oh yeah, that
everybody
a
was
fucking-
afraid of Snoop.
Come on,
'cause he could
bro.
spit.
That's
he could
fine.
spit.
Yeah, that's why I
The
can.
Off the top,
Shiznits?
all that motherfucker can spit.
Nigga, that motherfucking what's that shit? That one man, he got. I don't even. I can't. My
said
mind is so
I don't know
fucking.
if he smoked too much
No.
weed now,
Yeah.
but Snoop.
Oh yeah, he was
Yeah.
fucking
He
shit
just
up.
That's when he
just
can still
became a
go
big
in
yeah,
there
like he
cold.
could go in.
Yeah,
like
He can
just
still
fuck-
walk into Target and
Now
shit.
he
He's
ain't no
living a
Jay
different
Z.
life where
Now
it's like-
Jay Z, but that's why certain artists was the top 5 versus. You know what I'm saying? You know, like it's like yeah, like I feel like Q still go bar for bar with
Yeah.
niggas,
Yes.
but it's like. Yeah, it's like, you know, I feel like Snoop just in top 10. I ain't gonna say he number 10, but he in the top 10 though. He in my top 10. at
I
least.
respect that. You got my respect when you said Tupac. I can give a damn what you said after that because I was.
But I don't feel like Tupac lyrics is crazy like that.
Please
He
go
make good songs.
Cut his
with
mic
that
off.
being said, before we-
He ain't no
Y'all have a
bar
good
smith.
day.
Like, let's be real.
Man,
Let's be
this has been
real.
an episode.
Bro, if we talking about rap,
I just
Like-
don't want to be here too much longer with because this is going to take a while because
Yeah.
I already saw her first turn up. What I'll say, this has been a dope episode of Talk Your Shit.
Wait,
Before we get out,
don't forget to talk about this nigga falling off that goddamn stage.
oh, that's on Talk This Shit, or that's not, that's,
yeah, we're gonna talk about.
I
it.
do
God
need
damn it.
I do
All
need
right.
to address you falling off that stage. It's
Yeah.
because I
So-
watched the video. It was like a jump into
it
your
definitely was
dad.
a jump.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, it was a
God
jump.
bless you, baby. Because I
Shit,
said
it's
I
even said here
literally
like
watched
that.
it and said, "Ow, is he okay?" And then you was kind of just wiggling
Man, it
like
was-
a fish out of water. I was so nervous for you.
Did
It wasn't wiggling. I was trying to get up.
That was a wiggle.
It was trying to get up.
Was
Like
it
imagine,
I will say,
imagine you trying to get up and your shit broke. If you trying to
Yeah.
get up and your shit, you
When-
gonna
You were
collapse.
when I
wiggling.
first saw the video,
And it was moving real slow. In my mind, it looked fast, but in the act, it was very slow.
What were you trying to do?
when I
So let me tell you.
Stage
tell you.
dive? Did he stage dive?
Girl, he did
Nah,
it.
it wasn't
No,
a
it
stage
wasn't
dive.
It was like a
Stage
jump.
It wasn't a stage
He was
dive.
finna fuck it.
The
I feel like
mosh pit.
had you landed, you was finna fuck it up.
Fuck it
I
up.
swear to God.
Fuck it up.
I
That's the
could tell.
thing.
I
If
could tell.
I was like, oh, if I make it, like, I wasn't even thinking it was a possibility I wasn't gonna make that jump. But I thought that was like, oh, this nigga jumping off stage. So everybody was there. I was in LA and they was in the back. They like all the people, it was people there, but they was like on a LA cool shit. Like, oh, who the fuck this nigga is? I ain't never seen this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I came out there. First of all, I had a Versace robe on. I had my jewelry. I had white pants, no shirt on. And I was like, yeah, I'm M16 from the IE, popping it like I do. So honestly, I always say that initial thing that happened was all because of ego. My ego was on another level at that time.
It was that Versace robe.
It was everything. It was Versace robe. I had just came back from Arizona. It was a lot of different energies that was going in my mind mentally. And I needed to be humbled. And I felt like, yo, I'm in Lamert Park. I felt like the promoter was playing with me. I felt like people, I felt too entitled at the time. And I felt like motherfuckers. So I'm like, man, you got me fucked up. You got me going on early. I was thinking all this shit. Instead of just being grateful for the opportunity and I was feeling like, fuck y'all. And that's what happened.
I like how you think.
Yeah, it took a long time.
Accountability.
Yeah,
You
it
need to
took
look
a
at the
long
camera
time
and
for
Baby.
Tell homegirl, how's
Yeah.
that for some accountability?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Period.
Okay, so we back on your neck,
2
Heifer.
weeks later.
Huh?
I said 2 weeks later. You said it was 2 weeks ago. Now look at it.
Now.
Man.
But
Oh, for real.
when I saw the fall, because I remember you posted it,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Oh shit!" Because I could see the look on your face was pain,
Oh,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Utter. Just so much pain.
and then like the
And it
fast
pop,
forward,
you
went,
hear it.
Yeah, and you just I saw you try to do this, and you're like, "Fuck that."
No,
But
for real.
Because you was still finna try to damn
yeah,
rap.
he
I
was
yeah,
said,
still
it
this
wasn't
nigga
over.
feel
like, he
it.
was still
Game
on
wasn't
top.
over. Yeah, the game wasn't over.
Show must go on.
But shout out to Noah because Noah picked me up, and you know he got a bad leg, so he picked me up. No, it wasn't. That wasn't
I'm
meant to
not
be
laughing
funny.
at you. No, it's not funny.
That wasn't meant to be
It's
funny.
just the way he said it. No, it's sorry.
No, but I'm just saying that to show you the type of person he is. He picked me up off the ground, and he, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I remember sitting there, leg hanging. It's so crazy. And this man came out of nowhere. I don't know if he was homeless. I don't know what the fuck. He came out of nowhere and he was like, "Yeah, brother, you need to go to the hospital."
Yeah. Okay, I
And I never seen him
Say,
again.
you know you fucked up, right?
Yeah, like, nah, he said it just like this. "Yeah, brother, you need to go to the hospital." And I was like, I told my homeboy who was the hype man, Scoop, shout out to Scoop. I was like, hey, we gotta get in the car. We gotta go to the IE. I'm not going to no LA hospital.
No, man.
Boom. So they, everybody helped me to get in the car, help my leg. And I got in the car. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know if I told anybody this, but I think when I got in the car, bro, it was probably one of the hardest cries I ever had.
So
because
sorry.
I felt like, oh, this shit is over. This is the sign. Like I took it as, oh, I need to stop. This shit is done. Like, this shit over. I can't. This shit is done. You know, and I never thought I would give up. But I was like, yeah, I'm done. It's a dud. It's over. I can't do this shit no more. It just broke me. I was broken. Like literally and emotionally. So it's like I got in the whip and then boom, boom, boom. And then the next thing you know, people texting me like, oh, I got the footage. Woo. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just post this shit. Nah, for real, I was like, I'm
Yeah,
gonna just post
I
this
saw
shit.
it on
You
your
think it'd
page.
go viral?
Fuck no. Like, who the fuck am I? Like, why? Like, to me, still to this day, that shit is unexplainable. Like, it just doesn't make sense. And then what makes it even worse, that it still goes viral to this day. It's just like, I don't understand it. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. But, because I feel like, the universe give you breadcrumbs. And every time, like, just like I said, I thought I was done. When that shit went viral, I was like, oh, maybe this is telling me I could do it, but I gotta change. It's some changes that need to be had. It's some mental work that needs to be done. And ever since then, that's just what I've been doing. That's just what I've been trying to do.
That's good.
So,
I said when I saw Charlamagne talk about it, I said, God damn.
man, when the Snoop was actually the first person to post it, that's when it went viral, when Snoop posted it. I don't know if he was there. I know, like, Battle Cat was there. It was a lot of people there because it was Lamert. I forgot what it was for. I want to say Juneteenth. I don't know. I'm not sure. But it was like something like that. And no, it was in July. So I don't know. It was something in July. And yeah, there was like a lot of people there that was like Gina Views. There was a lot of people there. So it's like, it just like, I don't know, I guess somehow Snoop seen it and then boom, he posted it, then everybody started posting it and it just boom, it just like kind of spiraled out of
Did
control.
you get any opportunities from it?
Nah. Well, you know, what's your name hit me out. I don't know if they actually put it on there, but like Ridiculousness hit me. I don't know if they put it on there or not, but I know they hit me and they were like, yo, we're interested in the thing, in the clip, and da-da-da-da-da. And everybody like, oh, get money. I'm like, bro, I don't need no money. Like, everybody's like, yo, you gotta make money off that. It's like, I'm not a opportunist. I don't look at things, especially things that I actually go, because people don't understand, like, you know, I don't like to talk about it, but like that shit fucked my whole life up. Like, Matt, you know what I'm saying? You like 30 and you break a bone. You got to learn how to walk again. Like, that shit is like crazy. The money that it costs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Physical therapy, the bill, the actual, you know what I'm saying? I ain't had no motherfucking insurance. Like that, like it was a comment on there, like, the way this nigga was sagging, I know he ain't got no insurance. And that was a fact. Damn. That was a fact. I am a nigga that's out here with no
Fucking
insurance.
internet, boy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, living treacherous as fuck. So it's like, when that shit, it's like, nigga, I had to rebuild my whole shit, and I had just bought a house. So it's like, what the fuck? Luckily, I had already moved in because I would have been fucked. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I had already moved in, boom, and then, nigga, I'm on the couch. Like, I'm bedridden for a while, and you know what I'm saying? Money stopped because with me, I make money when I move. Yeah. If I can't move for a year, I'm not that sounds preposterous. That changes my whole dynamic. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That changes the whole dynamic of my household, and it fucks my whole household up. And it did fuck my whole household up. So it's like when people talk about it, it's like, I joke. I can laugh about it now. Yeah. But in the midst of it, that shit fucked my whole life up. It had to really start over. It's like getting shot in a sense. It's like, yo, it fuck everything up. And then you start doing desperate shit, and then you know what I'm saying? You do certain things, you get trying to get back to where you were, and then boom, what happens? Now you in jail.
It sounds like what you gained spiritually, though, was more than what you would have gained on a monetary level.
Yeah, hell yeah. Like, where I'm at mentally, everything I went through is, man, it's beautiful. I love it. Like, it revealed everybody. Like, it revealed everybody who they were, what they, you know what I'm saying? I love the relationships I had, and they were what they needed to be for me at the time that I had them. But I love that they're not there anymore, even more. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love what it was, but I love that it's gone. Because now I know it's over. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, like, where I'm coming out on the other end, it's like, oh, yeah, that's why I didn't. That's why it didn't work this whole time. Because you was there, or you was there, or you was there. Now you're going, it's over.
That was profound.
And I know better.
Cut the cords.
Yeah, and I love too hard, so I couldn't do it. They had to do it themselves.
Turn it off. Sorry.
So,
I didn't mean to laugh at you when you said I'm 30 with a broken bone. I was like,
that's great. No, these is facts. That shit was hard to come back. What? I don't drink milk. All type of shit. Like, nigga, my bones was brittle as fuck. Nigga, bro, I just got my first deep clean at the dentist. Like, recently. My first, like, since, like, I was a kid. Like, man, I was at the dentist. They were talking to me crazy. They were like, nigga, what are you doing? I'm like, bro, you can't say that word. They're like, nigga, you gotta do better with these teeth. So I'm like, nigga, I'm getting my shit together. Like, I'm getting my shit together.
I fuck with that.
Bro, hey, nigga, I had a tooth in the back. Like, you know, niggas, you know, we getting at that age where that back tooth start getting worrisome, right? I had a tooth in the back, nigga. I got that shit pulled in jail. Shit was fucking.
That's the best place to do it.
Nah, it wasn't a wisdom tooth. It was just a fucked up tooth. Just one of them fucked up tooth. Like, you know, the niggas like, damn, this nigga missed a whole back tooth. That's
free
me.
Don't mean it's good.
No, it wasn't free. No, it's not free. Nothing's free in jail. It wasn't free. But it was $10, and you can't get a tooth took. You can't get a tooth took out your mouth for $10 nowhere.
That's facts.
That's
nowhere.
Almost free. I learned something new today.
When they took it out for 10, I was like, oh, they got them for 10? Oh, can I take 4?
Was it an actual dentist?
Yeah, yeah. I wanted to get the wisdom, but they said it's too much work.
I don't know.
No, it was a real dentist. The crazy shit, nigga had his foot on my chest. It was a whole thing.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah, it was a serious
But-
pull. He really pulled that bitch.
That sound
Because he
like
said he didn't
jail.
want that bitch to break up. Because if it broke up, it was going to be a lot more work.
No, that's
so he was
why
trying
it
to get
was-
that whole
yeah.
bitch out.
You
But you're
tell
sure this
stories
was a
so
dentist?
good. I'm about to go home and listen to all your music because you
$10.
tell stories so damn
This
good.
is
I
the-
have to hear what your music is like.
I'm just very detailed because I know exactly how it happened.
Because not the nigga put his foot on my chest.
No,
That's
he had
crazy.
to put it on my I'm a big nigga, and he like really had to get that big ass thing in my mouth. And he like, nigga, stop moving your tongue.
And you're
Stop
sure
moving
this
your
was a
tongue.
dentist?
And he
Yeah,
called
he
you
was a
nigga?
He didn't say nigga.
Oh.
The other nigga that did the deep clean called me a nigga. He didn't
was
call me.
he also a nigga?
No, he was Asian,
Was
and I
this
told
in
him
jail?
he can't say that. and
Oh,
he's like,
baby, I would have been flipping that dentist the fuck over.
Can we give him a review?
he was in my mouth. I couldn't.
Was
I
this in
couldn't do that.
jail?
No. The second dentist was in
No,
the
the
real
Asian,
dentist.
the Asian nigga's the one
Yeah,
that
it's a
said
real
nigga.
dentist,
What,
yeah.
what kind of Asian was he? Was he like a?
He didn't say nigga. You didn't hear.
Cambodian.
What?
I was probably
That
in
being
the
said-
anesthesia. He did it though. He
That
cleaned my
nigga did
teeth.
not say
This
nigga.
has been Talk Your Shit.
Yeah, because I used to have it was a Spanish lady that was cleaning them first, and then the last treatment, the last deep clean was an Asian.
Check out
nigga.
M16's music. All right. Let people know where they can find you at on social media and the Cash on Demand.
Yeah, it's M16 the Great on all platforms except TikTok. I just started TikTok. It's M16 909. Oh, M16 the Great 909. Yeah, man, and then tune in to 2 P's in a Pod. It's 2PEEZANDAPOD every Tuesday. We live on Tuesdays. I would love for y'all to chime in and tell us like some shit or hear how ratchet it gets. And it's live every Tuesday, and you can tune in to that too as well.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
7 o'clock.
I'll be
I will
I'll be
say-
tuning in.
Yeah, 7 p.m.
M16, you're a vibe.
Yeah,
Every time I
that's
come
fun.
around you, you make me laugh. You say some insightful shit.
Hell
And
yeah.
you've always kept it 100 with me. So I thank you for being a guest on here.
Hell
I
yeah.
appreciate you.
That's
and
it,
You're
we
always
done?
welcome back.
Yeah.
Always. That was
Oh
Always
shit!
welcome
I
back.
thought that was quick. That was it. Okay, yeah. I appreciate being here. I thought we was gonna dig deeper. Okay, well, hey.
No, it was.
Oh,
yeah.
we've dug as deeper. We could listen. You done told us about bitches at the strip club. Your leg done broke. You done told us about a detailed description of what all the rappers do.
If you need
That's how
your
We're well
tooth
informed.
pulled,
If you need to,
Go to jail.
steal
a
a
nigga-
candy bar.
baby,
Yeah.
they gonna put a they gonna put their motherfucking knee on your neck to
Bro,
get
y'all
the
want to
tooth
hear how I
out.
got arrested? Can we talk about that?
It's
Oh,
gonna
that's
have
it.
to- it's-
Oh, that's too much.
We might have to get a Patreon out this one.
Okay, I could talk about it because it's a crazy ass story.
Is it quick? Because I want to know.
It's kind
Tell
of
it.
quick. Y'all want to hear it?
Nigga, tell your
Okay,
story.
let me tell you. So
This
look,
is
boom.
talk your shit.
Let me tell you. Oh, this is talking shit. Let me tell you. So boom. I ain't gonna tell you what led up to it. So boom, I'm at the airport, right? Let me tell you. So
Can you tell us off the camera?
I could possibly. Okay, look, I'm on my way. I'm going to Mexico for my cousin's wedding. So I'm on my way to Mexico for my cousin's wedding. I'm at the airport. Boom. So for some reason I'm rushing. So I'm sweating. Like I'm sweating profusely, but I don't understand it. And I'm like, damn, why the fuck am I sweating? But I feel like that was my spidey sense and I ain't listen to it. So boom, I'm in here, I'm sweating. I'm like, God damn, like what the fuck? And I'm about to board. Boom, I got my shit, I'm about to board. I'm bored. Niggas come up, two white niggas coming to me, like just grab my carry on. I'm like, oh shit, like I'm thinking, oh, I got bumped up to first class or something. And they was like, oh,
Some good shit.
they was like, oh, Marquand Thomas. I was like, yeah. What's the last 4 year social? I'm like, oh, okay,
that's
first
wild.
class. First class. They asked you social. I was like, boom, boom, boom. They're like, oh yeah, sir, you're under arrest. I'm like, huh? Yeah, you're under arrest. Come on to the side. I'm like, nah, I'm being pumped. Nah, this gotta be, I'm getting pumped. No, you're going to jail. Boom, put his arms around me, arrest me. And then, so I'm like, oh shit, nah, this nigga lying. I'm going to jail. I had the handcuffs on.
Oh,
so
my
boom,
God.
we in the airport, we walking through the airport, niggas pulling cameras out. I'm like, oh, this is another, what the fuck? All I'm thinking about is the jumping off the stage.
Yeah, I'm about to go
I
viral
said, this
again.
is part 2. This is that bullshit. So I'm seeing cameras. So, and then the niggas start, you know how police, I don't know if y'all know how police is, but police like, I'm in a Nike Tech. He like, man, you a big guy. I'm like, yeah. He like, how did you get a Nike Tech in this
Damn.
size? I'm like,
Hell no.
he's like, isn't this nigga said,
He's admiring
isn't
you?
this is athletes
This
wear,
effort.
right?
He's such an ass. Stop being an asshole.
Bro, that shit had me blown. I was like, huh? I'm like, I don't know, nigga. Like, I don't know. I found it on a website. He's like, that's crazy. How much? What size do you think it goes up to? What is this? I'm like, it's a 4X. He's like, oh my God. So I'm like, he's just talking. And I'm just like pissed. So boom, we get to the down there. They handcuff me to the. They're like, all right, we got to call Texas. If they say we'll let you go, we'll let you go, and you can catch another flight, but you have to pay for it. But if they say you got to go, we got to see you in Texas. So I'm like, all right, for sure. I'm about to go home because I ain't never been to Texas. Like, I haven't been to Texas since 2012. So I'm like, okay. Texas like, nah, bring his ass here. Boom. So now I'm going to jail. So boom, first day, boom, they take me to the real jail, to the little airport jail. I get the airport jail first 2 days. So in this story, I'm gonna go to 3 jails in this story. So that first day, you go to jail. First 2 days, I slept first few days because I'm like, fuck, I'm in jail. I'm depressed. They got me on Thursday. I'm not going to court till Monday. Boom, I'm just depressed. I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm in jail. But I wake up, it's another nigga in the cell. I'm sizing him up like, am I to beat this nigga ass or is he cool? He ended up being cool. So we talking, but he's stressing, he crying and shit. And I'm trying to be positive, like, hey, bro, God got it. He's like, hey, my nigga, I'm going to tell you something. Where you going? That positive shit ain't gonna fly. You're gonna have to wrap that shit up. Bro, and I'm just like, noted. So from then, my whole energy shifted. I'm like, all right, nigga, you're in jail. That positive shit is out. Boom. Boom. From there, Monday, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get out. Monday come, go to court. Boom, boom, boom. I go to the LA jail court. So we get to LA, downtown LA. First of all, that shit is scary. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That shit is crazy. It's all type of gang niggas, And I'm like, all right, we in jail. So what I do, I walk past all these niggas, go to the back wall, and I put my back against the wall. So I'm like, nigga, they not gonna get behind me. I'm about to be whoever, you know what I'm saying? All they do, nigga, I'm about to be squabbing. I like to fight, so I'm like, I gotta get myself in the prime position for fighting. So boom, that ended up being cool. Get to court, they like, yeah, you're going to Texas. They said you can either wait, what do you say? Wait 30 days till they come and get you. And then if they don't come get you in 30 days, you're free. Or you could stay here for 90 days and you don't have to go to Texas at all. So what would you do? What would you do if you had that? Would you pick the 30 or the 90?
I'll probably pick the 90 days because if you go up in 30 days, then aren't you going to have to face the trial? You possibly have to go to trial if you go to Texas, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to do the 90 and be done.
No, you ain't going to be done, but you still gonna have to go to you going to have to do it.
You still got to go. Oh,
yeah, you still got to go to trial,
the
but you got
charges
to
in Texas.
I've never been arrested.
Okay? Yeah,
I
that was
worked
my
at the
first
court. I haven't either.
So y'all take the 90, you'll take the 90?
Yeah.
You'll take the 90, y'all take the 90. I guess I'm an idiot because I took the 30. I was like, what, 30 days? They ain't gonna get me in 30 days. I'm gonna go home. Boom. Took the 30, them niggas got me in 10 days.
Because you still had the warrant in Texas, fool.
Yeah, but they got me in 10 fucking days.
It's Texas, though.
So
they don't
had
fuck
you
around.
did the
That's
90,
what they said. That's what they said. They said, nigga. This
had
is
you
Texas.
did the 90 days, you still would have had to eventually go face.
Nah, they would have had to come. They would have had to bring the case to LA. Yeah, they would have to bring all the charges to LA. So I would have fought the case in LA. But I would have to be in jail for 90 days, which I end up being in jail longer than 90 days. So I should have just stayed in LA and did the 90 days. But let me tell you about LA.
So I get to LA County, like
nigga. So I get to LA County Jail, the Twin Towers. Yes. So I get to the towers. So I walk in this bitch. And I'm like, okay.
It's a strong number.
First thing they say,
give me 30.
I'll take the 30. Strip. Take everything off. I'm like, or like right now, like they're like, get naked. So we all butt ass naked. I'm with all these niggas. I'm like, okay, we in jail. Butt ass naked, right? Boom. From there, they like, all right, go over here. So it's like you have to do all this other shit, but you're naked doing this shit. Like you got to talk to this person, do this, all butt naked. Like you just asshole naked, boom, with a bunch of other naked niggas. So boom, you doing this.
Now you know how that nude strip club feels.
Yeah. So no, but you ain't getting no money for this shit. You just up there naked. So boom, you go there, they give you the shit. They don't give you your size for one. You like, oh, I wear a size 13. The longest we got is 11. Make it work. Like, goddamn, nigga, 13 and 11 is a big ass gap. So boom, you doing that. They put you in the shower. You in the shower with 30 niggas.
Oh, no.
Well, not just niggas, all type of, everybody. You're in there with 30. They lock the door. Boom, boom. What you think happened when they locked the door? fades.
Yeah,
Everybody
so people
fades.
start fighting.
Everybody going from different hood. You see blood everywhere, shit going crazy, niggas falling, sliding, and it's a shower. And you're like, what the fuck? First of all, the shower cold as a bitch. It's cold as a bitch. So you in there like, what the fuck? You over there like, okay, nigga, like trying to see what's going on. Boom, boom. At the same time, watch your body, getting through it, boom, boom. And then I remember there was this nigga from Gray Street. He was like, hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, OG. Because, you know, at this point, niggas calling you OG and shit because you older. So they like, I ain't gonna lie to you, OG. You might want to be a trustee. And I was like, you know what, young man? Hey, I'm gonna take the OG. You know what, young man?
Young man.
I might take your advice. So boom, first thing I did, you know, first of all, we in that shower for 2 hours. There's no exaggeration. You in that bitch for 2 hours. Niggas is constantly fighting. Boom, you get out there. You like, boom, I want to be a trustee. First thing I said, hey, put me in a trustee tank. I want to be a trustee. Boom. So I ended up getting in there. It took you, first of all, you sleeping in the waiting room for like a day and a half. So you got to sleep in a little waiting room because they don't got beds. Then you go, boom, you get there. Now I'm a trustee. Time go. 10 days later, I'm in Texas. How do I get to Texas? These niggas handcuffed me. They put me in a van with 3 other niggas and 2 women. One woman that she was on drugs, trying to, what was it called when you getting off drugs?
Detox.
She was detoxing, so she was shitting and throwing up on herself the whole ride.
Oh, no.
And on the ride, on the fucking van. So we on this van for 32 hours to Texas with a bunch of niggas because we got to stop and do this and all this other shit. So boom, you go through that crazy ass ride, right? That happens. Then boom, you get to Texas. And now it's like, okay, it's time to do your real time. But everybody was on the phone when I was here like, oh, nigga, when you get out, I got you. You got your bill. Right? Now, in LA, you only got to pay 1% of your bill, or your, you know what I'm saying, of your bond. You only got to pay 1%. In Texas, you got to pay 10, right? So I didn't even know what my bond was until I got to Texas. I got to Texas, my bond was $250,000. So that means I had to pay $25,000. Nigga, I had $2,500.
Yeah.
I ain't had no fucking $25,000. And niggas was not trying to put $25,000 together for my black ass.
They said you're gonna have to wait.
Yeah, because I would be the nigga that would put the $25,000 together. So they like, oh yeah, you're in that bitch, right? So boom, I was in there, and I didn't really know what I was in there for 3 months, and then on the 3rd month, when I got my public defender, he told me all the details of what I was in there for, and then that's when they started giving you the deals, telling you like, oh, you got this much time, this, da. But if you do this, you won't da. And I'm like, I don't know nothing about this, I don't da. You know what I'm saying? I just stood on that. And you know what I'm saying? They looked at my music, they looked at my videos, they looked at everything. And they're like, well, look, this is what we're gonna give you. You can take it, or we can take it to trial. If you take it to trial, this is what you're up against. So me being a black man, knowing I'm in Texas, knowing Jim Crow, knowing all this shit, I was like, yo, I ain't taking that shit to trial. So whatever you got, let's make it happen. So they gave me, you know what I'm saying? They gave me the probation, and they was like, yo, you know, my probation is very strict, very severe type shit. So it's like any fuck up is a wrap. So that's just where I'm at. But I appreciate what I learned from the experience. I was able to read, the first time I was able to read a book straight through, front to back, because of jail, and I started reading. I started getting myself right, working out, doing different things. So I always hate it when people say it, but when you in it, it's just like, yo, something about the experience did. It was kind of beneficial, I ain't gonna lie, in a sense. But I wish I didn't have to go through it to learn myself and go through what I had to do. But it did help me.
At least you took it the right way.
Yeah, at least you got the lesson.
All I had to do was hear you. I ain't gonna never
Don't go. I would tell you, I
okay.
don't recommend nobody to go, bro. Because I
20
never,
niggas in there fighting
I
is
thought
enough
for
for
me,
me.
Jay-Z, I was like, oh, nigga, I'm never going to jail, nigga, boo. But then that shit happened, like,
Boy, yeah,
fuck.
that's Texas, though. They do some foul shit.
Well, again, it said this has been the heavyweight podcast. Talk your shit. He said it was going to be a short
Was it long?
story. That
It
was
felt
not
like-
a short
yeah, it was
story.
kinda long.
But it was entertaining as fuck.
It's a good story.
It was a good story. It was worth it.
She didn't like it. I don't feel like she liked the story.
It was a good story.
Me? Oh, no.
It was
You're
a good story.
entertaining
It
as
was
shit.
entertaining.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
You're entertaining as shit.
But again, like, subscribe, share, and comment. We appreciate him for being here and telling us all this
Crazy ass shit.
entertaining.
We learned a lot today.
It was fun. That was
Yeah,
fun.
no, you're funny.
But
as hell.
so next time, we love you. Peace.
Peace.
Hey.
Hey, you're funny as fuck.
I'ma talk my
This has been another episode of the Heavyweight Podcast, Talk Yo Shit. One thing about me, baby, I'm showing up every week to see who coming to talk their shit. Y'all better show up with me. See you there. Bye.
I must implore you. Cut 'em off.